Okay, I finally got the turbine out for an amperage test for you guys. There you see the setup, battery charge controller, and some multimeters there. And the turbine is in the same location. This is the Madison River Valley, by the way, if you want to know where this is. And I went back to the 6-blade configuration. It just seems a little bit more appropriate for the tower that I have, considering that I do need to keep it portable to drive out to this location. And the 37-inch blades you saw in the last video, I'll just use that for a different project in the future. So there you're looking at, on the left is DC amps, and on the right is DC volts. DC amps, I don't know if you can see the decimal there, but there it is, right around 1 amp. So it's hundredths of an amp there. And then on the left you see a motor. The charge controller is in diversion mode, and I just have it running to that motor there. And then I can use my hands to apply load to the turbine. And here you'll see I'll bring it to a complete stop, and that will stop the motor, but it doesn't stop the turbine. The turbine does slow down a lot, but it grinds away and tries to get that thing going again. And then as soon as I take my hands off, it cranks back up. And you can stop the video at any point to look at the output readings from this. But I like this method because it seems that you can almost find the power band of the blades, like where the voltage cut in should be on the charge controller, which is adjustable. So I thought that although I was looking for a diversion load, I could have used a resistor or temporarily used like a light bulb or something like that, but I thought this was a great way to go. And there you have it. I think at one point I get 6 amps at 17 volts, so that's 100 watts, and I imagine if I got a really good gust I can perhaps get it up a little higher than that, but it's kind of a 100-watt trickle charger with a treadmill motor. So that's probably going to be the end of this project. I'll put it away and move on to the next one, which I'll leave a surprise, other than the fact I'm probably going to be using a servo motor. But don't hold me to that. I might move on to something else. Again, thank you guys for your comments. There's a lot of bright people out there, and although we may not always agree on the method and the science behind these builds, I do appreciate the comments, good, bad, or indifferent. So thanks again, and until next time.